Okay. I just kind of want to show the the last step here. This is kind of cool. It's kind of the reveal stage. So we've added some colors, some gold, some silver, some red, a little yellow. Not much, not a ton, just a little bit here and there. The rest is untouched. This is just the color of the model, and it ends up looking like skin after you put the wash on. So, okay, cool. So, I put the polish on last night. I apply it gently with a little paintbrush, a crappy old brush, and I do it, and I try to make sure that the ink is in the wash is in all the places that I want it to be. And now I'm going to come in and remove it. So I'm getting the I found that this is the this part right here where we remove the excess ink. It's really kind of a it's subjective. It's personal. Like, how much do you want to remove? Like, how much of the shading do you want out? Like, I mean, do you want it to look more like a cell shaded deal? Then leave more on. Now this when I first started really doing it this new way, I pressed real hard and I got almost all of it out, and it leaves a nice bright model, and that's cool too. But I think as I go, I'm gonna try to find a way to just kind of take the surface. So just really gently, just take the surface off and not press as hard. Because when you press hard, then you kind of sometimes remove the wash, the ink that's in the little crevices and nooks and crannies, and that's really where you want it to be. So just as I figure out, you just want to do it really lightly and just remove it from the raised areas. Sorry, this is my first time trying to do something like this on a video, and we all know what first time of doing anything looks like. It's not pretty. My Andrea and my wife Andrea said last night. She said, "Are you are you working on Dr. Grayskull?" And she knew. She knew his name wasn't Dr. Grayskull. But she said it anyway. I thought it was funny. Dr. Grayskull. I don't know. I'd watch it. I'd watch it. I'd watch that Grey's Anatomy spinoff. I have the scalpel! That was dumb, but I made myself laugh, so. Alright, so after you polish it, it took way longer than it normally takes. I'm just trying to be careful here as I show what it looks like. And then after you kind of removed all the excess that you want to, instead of dry brushing, you can kind of go, okay, well, where's the light coming from? Okay, so it's coming from here. You can kind of take any exposed area and really dry brush it a little bit more. Not dry brush it. Polish it a little bit more, and it'll just make it stand out that much more. Old Dr. Grayskull has the power right here. So when you're done, oh, you know, that's kind of what it looks like. And I'm telling you what, it did not take long at all. And no, I'm not going to win a golden demon. I get it. I get it. I could probably dry brush and glaze and blend and do 100 other things, but I'd rather, you know what I'd rather do? Play a bleeping game, my dude. I'd rather play a game, right? And I get it. Listen, if my game was Warhammer 40K, I'd spend all my damn time painting too. That game looks terrible. Like, sit around for a half hour, roll some dice, feel incredibly disappointed in the results, and then sit around for another half hour. No thanks. Dr. Grayskull says, no, stay in school, play a better game. Alright. Well, that's the reveal. Peace out.